Hello everybody. This is Christina, your girl. Just hopping on here to teach some podFit at noon. How is everybody doing this wonderful Thursday? Okay, I realized that was a weird, awkward, silencing question for me. It's just like I am still expecting for people to have conversations back to me. And that's not necessarily the case when you teach these viral classes. So, if anybody is tuning in, just leave me a comment. Let me know if you can hear me. I will see if I can hear myself with audio on my end. Let's see here. Hey! Jordan, will you let me know if you can hear me? I'm about to teach here in a little bit. I'm trying to think of like a random, we got you. I'm trying to think of a random story to tell you because I've kind of been doing that lately. Let's see. You know, I think lately I've been just stressed and overwhelmed. I am really not liking quarantine anymore. I often find myself getting frustrated that we're in this situation and that we're still in it. And again, I know some people might not like this, but sometimes it's hard for me to wrap my head around the fact that we're doing this COVID and this quarantine not necessarily for ourselves as an individual, but for other people. Like for instance, I work at a restaurant, and we are wearing gloves and masks, and yesterday I found myself getting super frustrated because a lot of people were giving me cash, but they were setting it down on the counter. And I don't think they realize that every time they do that, I have to wipe the counter down with a Clorox wipe because money is disgusting. Quarantine or COVID-19 or not, money is kind of gross if you think about how many people handle money. So I was getting really, really frustrated at people who kept doing that because in my head I'm like, I'm trying to take all of the precautions on my end so we can get to a sense of normalcy. And it's frustrating when you don't see everyone else around you doing the same thing. So I guess the reason why I'm telling that story is because, I think even for myself, I need a reminder of why I'm doing this, why I'm putting my mask on, why I'm, sanitizing everything that I can, why I put hand sanitizer on before and after I leave a public space, whether that is, the grocery store or if I, walk into like a nectar juice bar to get a juice. So yeah, if you guys are feeling that, I'm right there with you. But even if you don't see people following the rules, you should too. Remind yourself that you're not doing this just for yourself, but you're doing it for your community, you're doing it for your family, and you're doing it for the people who are following after you, those people that you can't see, Sometimes I think about, I'm like, okay, I'm putting hand sanitizer on my hands like a psycho person because how terrible would I feel if I came into contact with somebody who didn't have an immune system like me. So yeah, just wanted to share that because I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I get frazzled, especially when people just handle money so poorly. But anyways, that's my rant for the day. So we're gonna get started on our mat. Let's get started in child's pose today. Knees wide, toes to touch, bringing arms above head, and resting your forehead on the mat. And let your body sink heavy. You don't necessarily have to push your chest towards the mat, but I like to pretend that gravity is pushing my chest towards the mat, just allowing it to be as heavy as it can be. And then find your breath. We'll start by doing some ujjayi breathing, some audible breath exercises. So we're gonna seal the lips. We're gonna inhale through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the lips sealed and press the breath out through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep this going. Deep inhales. One more deep breath in and out. Next breath, we're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're going to do an open mouth exhale. Pretend that you're trying to fog a mirror with your breath, pressing the breath out. We're going to do that 2 more times. Deep breath in and open mouth exhale. Last breath in and out. And on your next inhale, find tabletop. Stack shoulders over wrists. Hips come over the knees. And let's just find a moment here in our tabletop. Let's focus on our core. Let's try to engage the core, suck belly button and a spine. Make sure that, again, that those hips are right over the knees. Sometimes I struggle with that too. Like I find myself slightly hinging forward. You can have the toes curled, or you can have the tops of the feet planted on the mat. It's up to you. Deep inhale, we're going to gaze forward, drop the belly, your clavicles come towards the front. And then exhale, we're going to curl the spine, tucking chin towards chest. Inhale into cow pose. And exhale into cat. From here, finding some organic movements, barrel rolls, swaying hips side to side, maybe even shifting forwards and backwards. Maybe you even want to flip the tops of your hands onto the mat and just find some wrist mobility here. Rolling out the wrists, swaying the hips, gazing from one ankle to the other. Take one more deep breath in and out. And then find stillness. So find your child's pose legs, knees wide, toes to touch, glutes come to the heels. Coming into camel variation, I'm going to drop the right fingertips. Left fingertips come up high. You're going to raise the hips and try to again stack those hips over the knees. If you need to grab a block here or books to help you bringing the earth closer to you, it definitely helps. If you have a block, I would bring it to the outside of the right ankle. So reach, and then exhale. You're going to windmill your arms. If you have a block, bring it with you. Bring it to the other side. Your right fingertips come to the back of your space. We're going to do that through 2 more times. Each side, inhale, and then exhale, come up. Inhale, windmill, go to the other side. Exhale, reach those right fingertips, stretch, find length. One more time, each side. Windmill the arms. Left or right arm plants on the mat or block. Left fingertips reach. And then windmill to the other side one last time. Stacking hips over the knees, reaching those right fingertips back, lengthening. And then exhale, windmill. find tabletop one more time. So if you have a block here, grab a block, or if you have a book, I don't know if a water bottle will necessarily work here, but we're going to take a block or something flat and we're going to balance it on our sacrum. If you don't know what your sacrum is, so here's the glutes, and right above the glutes here is your sacrum. So we're going to balance the block in our tabletop, flipping the toes, and then we're going to bring the knees up, hovering them. So the reason why we have the block on our sacrum, if you notice, the block gives you a little bit of accountability of engaging that core. If you have it tucked, you'll notice that it will move. So we're just going to hold the block here, take a deep breath in, open mouth, exhale out, and then from here, we're going to walk to the back of our mat, balancing that block. Once we reach the back of our mat, we're going to walk back up to the top. So this might be very slow. That's okay. Try to keep that block balanced by having your core engaged. Try not to sway the hips side to side. Keep it moving. Take deep breaths in and then exhales out to open mouth. Woo! For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find the middle of your mat. Keep those knees hovered, and then we're just going to tap it out right and left. Tapping right knee. Using that breath. Keep it going. Try not to tuck the chin towards the chest. Pressing palms into the earth. If that block falls off, not a problem. Just grab it and then place it back on the sacrum and keep tapping it out. Waking up that core. You've got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Drop the knees, grab the block, maybe even find a child's pose real quick. Sway hips side to side. Woo! Then rise up. Find hero's pose. Resting glutes on the heels. Inhale, arms come up. And then exhale, we're going to drop the right arm. Left fingertips come on right elbow. Working into a tricep stretch. We're going to do a little bit of, we're going to do some push-ups today. So we just kind of want to wake up those arms, those triceps. Inhale, bring the arms up high and switch it out. Left fingertips come down, right fingertips come to left elbow. Gaze forward. Woo. We're going to move today, humans. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, bring arms up high. And then exhale, bring arms to a T. And then we are going to just open to the side, side to side, keeping those arms to a T. If this feels weird and you don't like the length in your arms, you can always goalpost them too. Either way, encourage the shoulder blades, the scapulas, to squeeze into one another. Envision that you're holding a pencil in between them and you don't want that pencil to slip out. Take one more deep breath in and out. Inhale, arms release into your tabletop. Flip the toe. Bring palms slightly forward, and then we'll meet in downward facing dog. Hips come up. Walk dog. Do a little hamstring stretch. Swaying the hips side to side. Bending the knees. Our ears frame the biceps. Find stillness for just a moment in your downward facing dog. So again, like I said, you want the biceps to be framing the ears. You want to encourage your heels to the mat, but if they're not there yet, that's okay. You can also bring a slight bend to the knees if that's more comfortable. But we want to challenge ourselves in this posture, challenge our edge, challenge the shapes that we're making with our body, and even challenging ourselves to hold this posture. Finding stillness can be very difficult at times. One more deep breath in, and then on your exhale, you're going to shift forward into high plank. So we're gonna start moving here, humans. We're gonna hold plank, and while we're holding plank, we're just gonna tap the shoulders right and left, using that breath. So envision that there's that block right there on the sacrum. So in this posture, if you notice, sometimes you can sway your hips side to side. We don't want that action. We want to find stillness in the hips. So even if it helps, grab that block. You know, have that accountability. Press the toes into the earth, tapping the shoulders right and left. If you want to drop down to the knees, you're more than welcome to, but challenge yourself today. You've got it. You can even widen your stance a little bit for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold high plank. Release the block if you have it. And then downward facing dog. Woo! All right. We're going to meet in our tabletop. Knees come towards the wrist. Glutes find the mat. Find a high boat pose. So we're going to balance on the glutes, bringing the legs up. You can have them, the knees slightly bent, or you can lengthen the legs. Arms come out, shoulders and chest press forward. Gaze comes forward. Don't tuck that chin in. Deep inhale and exhale. You've got it. One more deep breath in. And then on your next exhale, find a low boat pose. So we're not going all the way down. Heels are hovered. Shoulder blades are off the mat. Chin is still away from chest. Deep breath in and out. On our next inhale, we're going to pike up into that high boat pose. And then exhale, lower into low boat. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, pike up. And exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, slowly lower down with control. Keeping those heels and shoulder blades off the mat. Last one, inhale. And exhale, lower, low boat pose. Hold it here. Bring the fingertips behind the ears. And then we're just going to scissor the arms here, or scissor the legs up and down. So slight bend in the knees here if you'd like, or find length. Chin away from chest. And pay attention to the spine here. If you notice that you have a slight curve in the spine, press your spine into the mat. Maybe it's a little easier where you need to bring your palms onto the earth to help. You can do that. Use your breath. Keep it going. Core is engaged. You've got this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the feet down. Find a bend in the knees. We're going to bring the soles of our feet together. We're going to steeple grip our arms, pointer finger and thumb, release. We're going to inhale, rise up and lower. And lower. Open mouth, exhale up top. Match your breath with the actions in your body. You've got it. Keep it going. Bring those knees wide. Press the soles of your feet together. You can do it for 5, 4, we're going to hold in 3, 2, last one, hold it up. Challenge yourself.
See if you can lift those shoulder blades off the mat just a little higher and pulse. Shh, shh, shh. You've got it. Shh. Keep it moving. Shh. Woo. Core should be on fire right now. We're waking it up. You can do it. Shh. Reach a little further. Shh. Shh. For 5. Shh. 4. Shh. 3. Shh. 2. Shh. 1. Lower down. Bring those knees to a 90-degree angle. Fingertips frame the ears. We're going to come into some bicycles here, bringing the left elbow to right knee, twist, then come back up. Right elbow, left knee, twist, come up. Shh. Shh. If you want to amp it up, you can find length in the legs. Shh. And twist. Shh. You can do it. Woo. Keep it moving. Shh. Again, it's always okay, shh, to bend those knees. Shh. Twist. See if you can make connection, knee to elbow. Shh. You've got it. Shh. We got 5 more each side. Shh. 4. Shh. 3. Shh. Last 2. Shh. And 1. Even it out. Find a low boat pose. Heels hover. Shoulders, blades off the mat, chin away from chest. And then we're going to exhale into a high boat pose. Woo, that should have been hard. I know I felt it. And we're holding, again, chest forward. Find your edge for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Maybe find a couple rock and rolls here. Forward and back. Massaging out that spine. Meeting at the top of our mat. So today, I have weights. I'm going to use weights, but if you don't have them, body weight is perfect. So I'm going to bring weights to heart center. If you don't have weights, palm or hands to heart center. We're coming into a basic squat where our feet are, our hips are right over our feet, and then we're going to lower and lift. Lower and lift. If you have weights, maybe even bring them down if that feels more comfortable. But squeezing the glutes up top, sitting back in that chair on the squat, reach the glutes back. Woo! Don't forget about your core. Suck belly button in the spine. You've got it. For 5. We're going to hold low in 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hold it low and pulse. Wiggle your toes here. Woo! Press those glutes. Put weight into the heels. You've got it. Sink a little lower. Challenge yourself for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up to the top of our mat. Right leg forward, left leg back. And then we are going to come into some lunges where we lower and lift. Lower and lift. Again, making sure that front, I'm a little wobbly. That front knee stacks over that ankle. Bending that left knee back. Woo! Keep going. If you want to incorporate some upper body, find some bicep curls right here. Keep it moving. You've got it. Hover that back knee to the mat. Keep it going. Lower down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hover that heel down and pulse. Hands or weights to heart center. You've got it. Woo! For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going want to shake it out, you can too, but we're still going to have that right foot forward. From here, we're going to shift forward, find warrior. You can also find a standing L if we're still working on balance, grabbing weight, blocks, books. But we're going to come into a standing L, and then we're just going to lower the left toe and then rise up. Lower and rise. Woo! Right glute should be talking to you. Again, weight or no weight, this still should be challenging. Keep it moving. Press that right foot into the earth for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that lunge again. Lower and if you want to add those bicep curls again, do so. Keep it going. Again, no weight. Not a problem. Focus on flexing those biceps up top. Not forgetting about the alignment of the lower body. Drive that back knee down. Front knee over front ankle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Hands, weights, heart center. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. We have the other side. Left leg forward. Right leg back. Coming into those lunges on the left side. We're going to lower and lift. Lower and lift. Adding bicep curls. If you'd like, keep it moving. You're on the toes of your back foot. Woo! Don't forget about that breath. Open mouth exhales up top. Push your breath out. Sink that knee a little bit lower. For 5, 4, 3. We're going to hold in 2. Lower down and pulse. Woo! Keep it going. Find your depth for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Power up. Find warrior 3. Shift forward. And then we're going to tap the right toe and lift. Tap and lift. Woo! Use that breath. You got it. Again, if you are still working on balance, blocks beautifully, you can do it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Find your lunge. One last time. Lower and lift. Bring in those hammer curls or bicep curls. You've got it. Woo! All warmed up this Thursday afternoon. You could do it. Suck belly button to spine. Don't forget about the core in these postures. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Shake it out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. We are coming in to our first cardio burst. I'm going to grab a sip of water. All right. So we have 4 exercises. Today we have, let's see, we're going to do mountain climbers, jump squats, we're going to do plank squats, and then we're going to come into football runners. So 4 exercises, 30 seconds each. I'm going to set the clock. Alrighty. I hope you guys are ready. Let's get moving in 5, 4, 3. Find your mountain climbers. 2, 1. Time has started. Whoops, I just lied. Time has not started. Now time has started. Find your mountain climbers. Knee to chest, knee to chest. Woo, press those palms into the earth. We want that heart rate Keep them moving. Come on. Woo, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump up. Find jump squats. Lower the glutes down, rising up. If you want a little bit of a modification here, you can come in to some calf raises, or you can find some air. Woo! Keep it going. Come on. You've got it. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your plank. Coming into plank jacks. So we're bringing the feet out, in, or modification. Tapping it out, right and left. Woo! You can do it. Come on. Just keep that body moving. Press the palms into the earth. Woo! You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Football run. Come on. Up on the toes. Swing those arms. Let it all jiggle. Come on. Find some depth here. Woo! You've got it. Come on. Woo! Keep it moving. Whew. Sink a little lower. Woo-wee. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find those mountain climbers. One last time. Come on. I know you're tired. I know you might think that this cardio burst is never going to end. But we're building strength here. We're challenging ourselves, not only physically, but mentally. You've got it. If you need to slow it down, that's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump up. Find jump squats again. You've got it. Keep it moving. Woo! Let me just see one more thing right here. Okay, keep it going. My phone's gonna die, but I know you're right there doing those jump squats, even though I'm plugging my phone in to a wall. Come on. You've got it. Woo-wee! Let's go. We're even gonna have to move for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find the mat. Plank, jacks, out, in. Woo! Keep it going. I know, even though I can't see you, you guys are doing it. You guys are killing it. Come on, press those palms to the earth. I'm gonna move my yoga mat real quick. You got it. Keep it moving. I believe in you, even though I can't see you. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Rise up. Awesome. Sorry about that last minute, kind of having to transition there super quick. But you know, that's life. That's life 100%. Grab a sip of water, wipe off some sweat, maybe even give yourself a little pat on the back. All right, we're gonna move on here to our next posture. We're gonna work on, you know what we're doing next. We're gonna go into, oh, I lost my spot. Thanks, wind. Thanks, adversities that life just throws at you, you know? No worries. All right, we're gonna find a plank again. Hold that plank, chin away from chest. You can do it. Hold it here. You can even come down to the knees if you'd like. Engage core. Woo-wee. Hold it here. You've got it. I'm going to join ya. All right, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
lower down. If you have blocks here, grab a set of blocks. If you don't have blocks, not a problem, no worries. But we're gonna grab our blocks here. Holy cow, I'm just all over the place today. It's fine. It's just fine. The wind is blowing everything off the patio right now, but it's okay. I'm just gonna let it happen. Embracing life's challenges. So we're gonna bring one block to the outside of our mat. We're gonna come into an elevated wide push-up on the right side. So you can do this from the knees or the toes, but we're just gonna lift up and lower. Open mouth exhale up top. You can do it. Press the knees or the toes into the earth. Power up. Core is engaged. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the last one, woo, lower halfway down and pulse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Wiggle it out, shake it out. Blocks, grab them if you have them. If not, find like the edge of a bed, or maybe if you have something kind of low, we're gonna come into some tricep dips. So like an end of a bed frame I think would be perfect. But we're gonna bring the heels out, flex the toes. You can bend the knees here if you like. We're just gonna lower and lift. Lower and lift. Woo! You got it. Keep it going. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Rise up. Elevated push-ups on the left side. Bring that block to the outside of your mat. From the knees or toes, we're going to lower and lift. Lower and lift. Use your breath. Open mouth exhales. Keep it. Woo. For 5, 4, 3, 2, holy crap, 1. Lower halfway down from knees or toes and pulse. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Find child's pose. Holy moly. All right, we're not quite done with push-ups yet. From here, I don't know if you guys can hear the wind on your end, but it literally is going psycho over here. But that's okay. All right, we're gonna lower all the way down to our mat. So we're gonna call these cobra push-ups. There's a couple variations with the cobra push-ups. First off, we're gonna want to bring the palms right underneath the shoulders. So cobra pose is where we bring the palms underneath the shoulders, elbows stay close to the body, and then we rise up. That's a cobra. So cobra push-ups, same concept here, where we just rise up, lower, press the palms into the earth. If you want to amp it up, instead of doing cobra push-ups, you can come into up dog push-ups, where you lift the knees up, and then you find a halfway lift on the push-up. Woo! That, you should feel it instantly. You've got it. Woo! Find your variation, either cobra push-ups or up dog. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Child's pose. Wiggle out the arms. Woo-wee. Find plank and then shift into downward facing dog. Inhale, hop or step to the top of a mat. If you have a set of
of block or weights, you can grab them. I'm gonna come in to a horse stance, knees wide, toes to touch. So let's talk about alignment right here in a horse stance. So oftentimes in this posture and in life, you see the humans out there popping the booty. They call it duck butt. And although that might look appealing, as far as alignment in the body, you want to tuck that tailbone in so you can not only fully engage the core, but you can lengthen the spine. Proper alignment right there. We're not going for the duck butt look, although it's cute. And we're just going to pulse here. Shh, 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 shh. Heart to weights, to heart center. Woo. Keep it going. Sink low into that horse. 5, 4, find your depth. 3, 2, 1, stay low. Drop the weights if you have them. We're going to lower and then rise up, lifting weights. So shoulders and elbows come parallel to one another, and then lower. Lift and lower. Shh. Shh. No weights, no problem. Shh. You're still working on that action. Shh. Shh. Keep it going. Shh. Shh. If you want to leave out lower body and just work on upper body, not a problem. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those weights to heart center. Parallel the feet. Hinge slightly forward. Bring a soft bend in the knees. Lower the weight. I'm afraid my phone is going to fly off. This wind is like insane right now. Coming in. Chest flies. You got it. Woo. Squeeze those scapulas together. Woo. Control the weights. Control the movement here. And fly. Let that wind let you soar. You've got it. I like to pretend that I'm holding a grape in between my shoulder blades, squeezing it, saving that juice for later so I can drink some grape juice, or maybe adult grape juice. You've got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. We're going to find a Skandasana, side lunge to the right, bending right knee, lengthening left, grabbing those weights, rising up, and then lowering, side lunge. You got it. If you want to bring in upper body, you can incorporate a weight here. Woo! Don't forget about your core. Find strength. Control the weight. Control the movement. We're going to hold in pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold in pulse. Find depth. Press those glutes back. You've got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. We're going to Skandasana to the left side. Side lunge to the left. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Again, incorporating upper body. You can bring the weight up. Woo! Or maybe you just want to keep that weight to heart center. Whatever you need. You've got it. Bring those glutes back. Find a bend. See if you can bring your knee to a 90-degree bend on the way down. And then power up. Squeezing glutes up top. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Last one. And pulse. Chin away from chest. You've got it. See if you can sink a little lower for 5, All right. Woo-wee. Here, we're going to find wide leg forward fold, planting the palms, shoulders over wrists. All right. So right here in this posture, yes, we have a wide leg forward fold going on, but we want to bring weight to our hands, and then we're going to lift up onto our toes and lower, and lower. So, reason why we're doing this is because your girl really wants to work on our handstands. So, if you're somebody who's like, ooh, handstands sound fun. So the action of a handstand is we're bringing weight to our palms, squeezing the core. So when we're coming up on our toes, when we're coming up on our toes, squeeze the core. See if you can barely find weight in the toes, bringing as much weight as possible onto the hands. Woo, and then lowering down with control. Even though this is a small movement, it should be challenging. If it's not challenging and you're like, you know what, this is easy, maybe you pike up a little bit, try to bring those toes off the mat. See if you can really bring weight into the palms. Woo, keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Woo, side, wide leg forward fold. Maybe you want to find some depth in that forward fold for just a second. And then rise up, bring the toes together, coming into a regular forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, plant the palms, find downward facing dog. Woo. We are almost there, humans. We're going to do a couple of more core exercises, coming down to the knees, bringing knees to wrists, glutes find the mat, roll back. Woo. We're going to lift the shoulder blades up, knees are bent, fingertips come slightly out of reach of the heels, coming into penguin crunches, where we're going to twist to the right fingertips to right heels, and then center, and then left fingertips to left heel, center. So right, center, and left, center. Shh. Whew. Shh. So shoulder blades should stay off the mat the entire time, chin away from chest. Shh. You've got it. Shh. Shh. Maybe this is easy for you. Maybe you want to hover the heels, shh, and then try to fingertips to heels this way. Shh. Find your challenge and go there. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lower down, coming into eagle crunches. So we're going to bring right leg over left, twist, and then right arm is going to come under left. Eagle legs, eagle arms. Reach out, and then exhale, crunch, and lower. Exhale, crunch, and lower. Use your breath here, and lower. Woo, keep it going. You've got it. See if you can squeeze a little tighter. For 5, 4, we're going to stay lifted in 3, 2, last one, stay lifted and pulse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down, switch it out, left leg over right, left arm under right, find length, inhale, and then exhale, crunch, inhale, and exhale, you've got it, woo, see if you can compress a little tighter, You've got it. And crunch. For 5, 4, stay lifted in 3, 2, last one, stay lifted and pulse. You can do it. You've got it. Keep it moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale into a full body stretch. And then exhale, bring the knees in towards the chest. Find 3 to 5 rock and rolls until you find the top of your mat. Woo! All right. We're coming into our second cardio burst, final 10 minutes here. You could do it. All right, this is your final kick. So I really want you to challenge yourself. So from here, we're gonna come into high knees. We're gonna do high knees, and then we're gonna do lunge squats on the right side. And then we will come in to just low jump squats in and out. We're gonna stay low. And then we're gonna do lunge jumps on the left. And then coming down to the mat into a plank, and instead of doing any crazy cardio with the plank, we're just going to hold plank for 30 seconds. So those are our 4 actions. All right, are you all ready? Let me get the timer here. Woo. What was the first one I said we were going to do? High knees. There we go. High knees in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees. Drive them up. Come on. Again, this is your final kick for your practice today. You've got it. Woo! Drive those knees up a little bit higher. Come on. Woo! Keep that core engaged. Maybe you want to bring the palms out, up and out, fingertips up and out. Woo! Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg forward, left leg back. Coming into lunge jumps. Driving that left leg back. Maybe you want to leave out the jump and you're just going to come up on the calf here. Woo! You got it. Or maybe add some air. Again, cardio. We want that heart rate up. We want to challenge ourselves. Woo! Get 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink low into the squat. And then we're going to drive the feet out, in, out, in. Whew. You've got it. Keep it going. Come on, sink low. Stay low. Keep it going. Woo. Core is still engaged. Got a hair in my mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, left leg forward, right leg back. Lunge jumps, either adding some air or maybe coming up on the toes. Woo! Keep it going. Drive that right knee up. Come on. Break a sweat here. You've got it. Woo! Come on. You can do it. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find plank. We're just holding plank here. 30 seconds. Come on. Chin away from chest. Press the palms into the earth. Suck a belly button in the spine. Maybe you even want to shift forward and back. Hoo-wee. You've got it. Come on. Woo. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know, but guess what? High knees. Come on. I'm right here with you. I know this is tough. I know you may want to quit. I know Maybe you're thinking, if I stop right now, nobody's gonna know. They can't see me. But here's the thing, you know if you're not giving it your all. So give it everything you got. Don't cheat yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lunge, jumps, right leg forward, left leg back. Drive that left knee up. Come on. Right now, you are holding yourself accountable. Come on. Even if you're tired and you need to slow it down, that is better than stopping. Come on. Even if you have to crawl to the finish line. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low squat jumps. Out, in, out, in. Maybe you want to swing those arms. Come on. You're almost there. Find your depth. Find your edge. Come on. You are almost there. So freaking close. Come on. Whew. You can do it. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump squats to left side. Left leg forward. Right leg back. Drive that right knee up and lower. Whew. Guys, I'm super tired right now. You could do it. Come on. Don't cheat yourself. You got it. Come on. You're almost there. So close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find plank. Find plank. Knees or toes. Knees or toes. Hold. Hold, 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 hold. Woo! Come on. Get out of your head. Remind yourself of your strength. You've got it. Deep inhale and exhale. Don't hold your breath in these postures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Hop or step. Top of the mat. Woo! Grab a sip of water. You know, if this wind wasn't blowing right now, cooling me off, you totally would be able to see the sweat on my face. It's crazy. Whew. So now we're gonna bring that heart rate down. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bring them down. You can sway side to side, but again, we're just trying to bring that heart rate down. Woo! I see that we have 2 minutes left, so I'm going to bring us through a quick cool down. But if you're practicing with me, or if you watch this video later, I encourage you to give yourself a proper cool down. Bringing right leg forward, left leg back. We're going to find a lunge, low lunge, palms come to the mat. Deep inhale, and then exhale, lengthen the front leg into pyramid pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, pyramid. Woo. Inhale, shift. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, windmill. Wide leg forward fold, and then shift to the back of the mat. Right knee is bent, left leg is long. Low lunge, and then pike back to that pyramid. Woo. Shift forward, and then shift back. Woo. Forward and back. And then maybe you want to come to the top of your mat. Toes together for a forward fold. Find a ragdoll. And maybe even windmill the arms real quick. Curling into a little ball. And then lengthening to a forward fold. Curl in a ball. And then lengthen, forward fold. Let's do that one more time. Curl into a ball. And then lengthen,
my notebook in half. Anyways, we're gonna bring our fingertips off the mat. Inhale onto a cobra, and then exhale, shimmy side to side. 2 more times. Inhale, rise. Exhale, shimmy. 1 more time. Inhale, and exhale, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. And then you can rest the forehead on the mat. Again, I know that was a super quick cool down, so I encourage you to add some other movements or stretches to end your practice. It's always super important to cool down the body after you exercise. But since the time is 1:01, I will leave you to that. To yourself, accountability on your end. All right, I hope you guys had a great day or had a great workout. I hope you have a great day. Sorry for the wind and the shifts and the changes, you know, but that's life. Hope you have a great rest of your Thursday. Yeah, so anyways, I'm just rambling. But yeah, so bye.